Well, somebody looks all bundled up this morning.
I know. Good morning from the Chile Atacama Desert. Yesterday we arrived in San Pedro de Atacama and we booked a tour to visit El Tatio Geysers. And we had to be up at 4 in the morning. It was a really early start and now it's probably around 7, but it's still freezing. But I'm told we're gonna get chocolate pancakes, plus we're gonna see some pretty cool geysers. So it should be a really fun outing.
I think you're holding out for the pancakes.
Pancakes. This is the highest geyser field in the whole world, and according to My Lonely Planet there should be around 64 geysers, although our guide did mention there's closer to 80, so who knows, maybe there are new ones sprouting up.
And you look ridiculous with your blanket, which you stole from the vehicle. Stolen blanket alert.
So cold. Okay, yesterday when we booked the tour we were told it might be close to like 0 degrees, maybe even 10 below, but I didn't believe it because it was so hot in the town. So I'm wearing leggings and I have an alpaca sweater and a windbreaker, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I want to jump in one of the geysers. They look really warm.
You go do that.
Okay. Well, so this is not your first visit here, Sam. So can you tell us, how does it compare coming back a second time?
Well, the first time I came here, I was incredibly dunce, okay? I came wearing shorts and I didn't even have a sweater on. I thought I was gonna die of hypothermia. So this time, I'm more well prepared. But even so, my hands are still cold.
Let's see, outfit of the day.
Outfit of the day, sweatpants. I got my alpaca sweater. I've got my jacket and I've got my mitts.
So kind of toasty, kind of.
Sort of, kind of. Relatively compared to last time, yes, very toasty compared to last time.
Really like hot, but it's nice. So what you doing, Sam?
I'm warming up my frozen fingers.
So this is our sweet ride in the background.
Yes. This kind of reminds me something of kind of like a hybrid safari vehicle in Africa, and something you would take up to Churchill, Manitoba to look at polar bears.
Yes, it's kind of like a monster truck, but for tourists. So, how is it?
It is so nice and warm. This has been the most relaxing part of the trip so far. I do not want to leave, although breakfast is tempting me.
Chocolate pancakes!
Chocolate pancakes!
Breakfast is soon to be served. We have some cake and dulce de leche and tea and coffee and juice, and the pancakes are being made and there's cheese, so it should be tasty.
Yes, please.
Hungry.
Cheese? Yes, please.
So tell us about that delicious breakfast we just polished off.
Breakfast was awesome. It was worth the wait. I don't think we ate till around 9:30, so we were hungry. Like, we started this tour at 4 in the morning, so 5.5 hours before food.
So what did we have?
The highlight was by far the pancakes with dulce de leche.
Yes, and we had grilled sandwiches with ham and cheese.
They were like Carlitos.
Yes, and cake.
Yeah.
And what else? Tea,
orange
and
juice,
coffee.
tea, coffee, so we're well fed and ready to hit the road again.
Yeah. 20-minute stop in a village called Machuca. And there's a new part and an old part to the village. The older construction is over 1,000 years old, so we're gonna go find some of those ruins.
There's some churches out here as well.
But apparently the civilization has been here for over 8,000 years, so that's a long time.
That's impressive.
Look at you! Look at you, so sweet! So sweet! Look at those little eyes! Oh! So we can get some pretty cool snacks in this town. Tell me all about it.
Yes, if you're in the mood for a tasty treat, there is meat back there, and it's not just any kind of meat, it's alpaca skewers barbecued right behind me.
Yum, yum. Are you gonna get some?
You know what, normally I would, but I'm so full from that pancake breakfast. I had over 4 pancakes, so 4.5 actually.
Whoa.
So I'm still stuffed.
The truth comes out.
Truth revealed.
Like a flamingo today, aren't you?
I'm waddling like one too. Actually, flamingos don't waddle, but the cherry on top of the cake here for this tour was getting to see flamingos. I was thinking, you know what, maybe we're not going to get to see them, but right at the last stop, yes, we get to.
And we're now at our final stop of the tour. We're checking out this really cool gorge that's really green. And yeah, it's been an awesome tour. We saw some amazing landscapes, lots of wildlife. We ate some tasty pancakes. So yeah, if you're ever traveling around Atacama, this is a really fun tour to take.